Robert Heffernan, I'm already up there. Master Technician now in the Matrix with EndoTech exclusively for Pareto token holders and EndoTech subscribers. This is BlockChain Vitals, and it's our daily show. We do a weekly show on Sunday talking the weekly fractal, and I'm ready to roll here. I am ready to roll. And first thing that we do is the rounds here on BlockChain Vitals. So let's do the rounds. Doing the rounds, a little segment we do every day, talking blockchain assets, cryptocurrencies, price action, what's in the news, and this is for everybody's enjoyment. I'm having a hard time streaming, I think, to YouTube today, so this might be an exclusive for Pareto token holders and EndoTech subscribers. What did I want to talk about on the rounds? You know, I saw a couple of things. First of all, where do we get some of the information? Some of the information comes from our market analysis and market sentiment. That technical analysis is where we do the vitals from, and the market sentiment is where we get some of the news. And one thing that jumped out at me today was, there it is, Fidelity quietly, let's talk about this one, Fidelity quietly building the back end for a cryptocurrency exchange. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to build the full trading functionality of it, or if it's just the back end for you to house your cryptocurrencies in a Fidelity account. But the big news is Fidelity is a monster. It's a whale. It's monstrous. Fidelity, I mean, incredible amount of money under management. It's one of those numbers that needs too many zeros for me to write down. That's how much money they got under management. And for a year now, quietly means they've been in their internal dialogue with their internal people, bringing people in with programming and blockchain knowledge to build out this back end, and then obviously a front end for people to house their crypto assets, blockchain assets in their Fidelity account. I just think that's massive, monstrous, and goes to show you that these things aren't going away, man. It's going to be mainstream. The other one I saw was that a new Bitcoin ETF is trying to be launched. Long and short of it is the ETF is going to be more for institutional money, as the ETF will be 25 Bitcoin, about 188,000 per ETF in today's Bitcoin dollars. So not targeted for the mom and pop, unless that mom and pop is Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, who have already sworn off Bitcoin. So they won't be participating in the ETF. So, but large hurdles to be overcome if that ETF is going to launch. All right. You know what I wanted to talk a little bit about here? What I wanted to talk a little bit about was the, hold on a second, where is it at? Is it this one? There it is. This was yesterday's Bitcoin Cash. And I have highlighted 1,095.52, the up momentum level. We talked about yesterday that Bitcoin Cash was in up momentum. And for your viewing pleasure, and just when things are in momentum, what are good places to enter the market? First of all, when things are in momentum, they should stay in momentum if they're going to be strong. All right, so today's low of Bitcoin Cash was $1,091. So that 1,095 level, you're not going to bust my onions over $4, I hope. But that's a great area for the market to go test, and it rejected it in that it didn't stay below the level. When markets are in momentum, up momentum collar or lower momentum, up momentum and lower momentum levels get tested frequently, and they're excellent places to enter the market. So I just wanted to point that out, that Now, Bitcoin Cash been in up momentum for 3 days now. This is going on their 4th day. And yesterday we tested that up momentum level and reacted off of it, traded higher. And that's what you look for. You want things to stay in momentum one way or the other if you're with that direction of the market. And so now, you know, that up momentum collar, this was yesterday's 1228. We're going to get to today's in a second. But again, when a market's in momentum, it's like a physics equation. All right? It's like a physics equation. When a market is in momentum, it tends to stay in momentum until it can't hold the momentum anymore. But you don't want to fade the momentum. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't fade the momentum. More people have been carried out of more trading pits in my years of experience because they do not mind the mo. All right, you got to mind the mo. And as far as my trading experience, I just came across something the other day, and let's take a look at it. There it is. Business section, Chicago Tribune, 1999. We're going to party like it's 1999. That's my younger self in the Mexican peso futures pit in Chicago the morning after Brazil delivers a shock by devaluing their currency. And I'm not sure I've been in more crazy trading in my life than that particular day. So I've been around a few blocks in the trading world and some particularly crazy markets, as the Chicago business section of January 14th, 1999 illustrates. I was good looking then too, wasn't I? Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up because I came across it. Anyway, I've been around the block a few times, and I'm going to tell you right now, even that day when Brazil devalued, the peso had been under pressure and had certainly not been in up momentum when that happened. And another thing that it goes to show you is that fiat, that story in and of itself is kind of why, even though the meltdown and Bitcoin was a response to the 07-08 financial crisis, this has been going on for a long, long time, where fiat currencies aren't exactly the safest place always to have your money. And that's what the blockchain is trying to address, that you decentralize the power and you get a different model. So I'm all for it. But the price discovery and trading, it remains the same. When you pull up charts over time, I don't care if it's the tulip craze or, it doesn't matter what chart. I can pull you up a 15-minute chart in corn from last year, and you can't tell me what the heck that chart is. All right? Price discovery, it replicates itself. All right? So pay attention. Pay attention to the numbers, and you will stay out of trouble. Let's take the vitals for Thursday, which it already is in Asia. Good morning in Asia. Mid-morning in Asia. Taking the vitals. It's a segment we do every day, talking about the relative strength and or weakness of any particular crypto asset. And we cover the top 8 at EndoTech.io. Bitcoin right now trading 77.12, above its value range high, more solidly now in up momentum, and really looking for this thing to extend and test that up momentum collar 78.62. And I know I got the weekly around here, 82.01 weekly average in Bitcoin. I think that's what they're going to go shoot for, 82.01. Ethereum trading 612, above its value range high, in up momentum, room to 648 to the collar. 640 is the third target, but I really think they're targeting this week 694. That's the weekly up mo in Ethereum. And since we talked about Bitcoin Cash, let's look at today's numbers. That up mo level from 1091 up to 1095 up to 1109. Bitcoin Cash currently trading 1157. room to 1251 to the up momentum collar on the daily. And let's say it again, 1388 upmo weekly in Bitcoin Cash. I think that's where they want to go testing. These things are rounding and they're holding. You'll notice they're holding this up momentum level. I mean, not to the to the exact point, right? But to the area. Very important. All right. Sometimes you get the dead nut ping on a high or low, but sometimes it's just the area within a couple, $3, $4, $5, $10. It depends on the price of the asset, obviously. So Bitcoin Cash looking strong, and I still like Bitcoin Cash over holding Bitcoin. Rather be in Bitcoin Cash. That cross still looking favorable for Bitcoin Cash. Still in XRP. XRP trading 67.99. XRP made their move above 70 cents early in the week. And I'm so glad that I took the profit on it and reestablished it, because what's happened here now? For 3 days now, it's just sideways action at XRP. But still, XRP in up momentum, room to 72 cents to the up momentum collar. 71.86 is a third target, same area. First time up there today. I will definitely take a little bit of chips off the table and see if we can't reestablish and improve our average again. Nothing wrong with taking profits and improving your average. Nothing wrong with that at all. All right, listen to me now. I have some personal things to attend to in the next week and a half. I will be not coming live unless I have an extremely awesome internet connection, which I'm not sure I'm going to get. But I'm going to be doing the segments and uploading them to the site every day. So you will still get my take on what is going on. It just may not be live. And I love saying that. I love coming to you live so you can fire questions at me. All right, so you guys have a great trading day on Thursday. And we will catch up in about a week on the live basis. But I'll be checking in every day and uploading my thoughts on cryptocurrency assets, blockchain assets. And please check out EndoTech.io. We have a promotion going on right now for Pareto token holders only. Pareto token holders only now can garner the silver subscription for $500, usually a $1,000 annual fee. They can get that for $500. Not only that, in addition, they will get $500 towards a yet-to-be-announced future plan at EndoTech.io. And remember, EndoTech.io will invest 50% of the total revenue from this program to Pareto tokens. So by subscribing to that silver plan, you are actually contributing to Pareto. Well, that's the greatest deal ever. All right? You guys have a great trading day, and we will see you tomorrow.